guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to talk about how without even a proper backswing and with a slight pause at the top, how I can still generate enough speed and enough power to hit the golf ball around 300 yards. And the reason I can do that is because I'm saving my energy. I'm not getting quick from the top of my backswing. I'm not getting quick. I'm saving my energy to around halfway down. And I'm using all of my power, my rotational force and the ground force, everything that I could physically do power-wise, I'm saving it to around halfway down. And I'm using all that energy and power towards the back of the golf ball. What everyday golfers do completely wrong is that they open and fire their body too quickly in transition. It happens way too early. So the biggest swing fault that I see is that from top of their backswing, everyday golfers, if they want to hit the golf ball very far, they fire their hips very aggressively. So from this position, two outcomes kind of occurs very commonly. The first one is that from the side view, we get into a position where it is the correct movement, but it happens too early. So our hips fires all the way to like our finish position and our hands are lagged behind, like the old Tiger Woods Olay swing. From this position, all we have left is our hands hit the golf ball, and we would all agree that we can't hit the golf ball a far distance that way. The second common mistake that I see with an aggressive firing of the hips is that from the top of their backswing, they fire their hips closer towards the golf ball and early extend. And even from that position, we can't really hit the golf ball a far distance. So what I want to get at is that clearing our hips, firing our hips, even if it's the correct movement, and if we see all the professional golfers, you can see that they clear their hips. It is the correct movement, but it has to happen later on in the downswing and not from the start, because what I want to get at is that firing our hips is a very aggressive, powerful move. But if we save that to around halfway down and use it in the second half of the downswing, I think we could generate more power into the back of the golf ball, because what happens for most everyday golfers is that from the top of their backswing, they fire all their energy first, and the club head speed is very high from around the top of their backswing to around halfway down, but the golf ball's down here. So we don't want high club head speed over here. We want high club head speed down towards the golf ball. So what we have to do is we have to save our power and energy, be very patient, and then use it in the second half of the downswing. And that's how we're going to get more power to run into the back of the golf ball. So what we want to do is from the face-on golf swing first, we want to go to the top of our backswing. And before we get very quick and fire our hips, we want to save that. So we want to get our pressure to shift from my right foot to my left foot without any of this opening up motion. I want to shift my weight from my right foot to my left foot off towards the side. And that's going to buy myself a little time, and it's also going to help me to get the golf club to just fall almost just straight down with gravity and the weight of the club head just falling down. From the side view, if you get a little bit more specific, we want to get the pressure from my right heel to, let's say, the balls of my left foot. So from that position, it's going to look like this: top of your backswing, right heel to the balls of my left foot. We don't want to go right heel to right toes. We want to get a pressure shift from my right heel to my left toes towards the balls of my feet in this fashion right here. Now, once we get our weight into the balls of our feet, now we're going to get the golf club to be more from the inside, and this helps us buy time in transition, not this opening up aggressive move. So once we buy time into this move right here, the golf club will come down to around halfway down. From this position, the reason why we want to get our feet and our pressure and our weight into the balls of my left foot is because now from this position, now we could use the ground. Once there's weight on the balls of my left foot, now I could kick back and away, and that's going to also help me generate a lot of club head speed and power at the impact position towards the golf ball. And if we want to use the ground, we have to get weight into the balls of my left foot to actually kick back. If I just rotate open from the start in this fashion right here, I can't use the ground twice. So what I want you guys to realize is save your power and energy, save that clearing of the hips, very aggressive move, so we could use that to the impact position in the second half of the downswing, not the first part. So what we want to do is we're going to go top of your backswing. We want to go right heel to the left balls of my feet. And then from this position, now I want to kick back and release the golf club. So when we release the golf club, all you have to think about for the driver release is get the button of the golf club to work back towards the ground on the other side of your body. That's all you have to worry about. So once we kick back, you want to release the golf club so the button of the golf club points back towards the ground. So a good way to practice this is to do these two drills. The first drill is, I call this the 4-second swing. So the 4-second swing is 3 seconds. So to the top of my backswing, we're just going to go like normal. 3 seconds in transition. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, And then we're gonna go, the last second is kicking back and hitting the golf ball. So it's gonna look something like this. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna hit the golf ball. So we're gonna be very slow in transition, and then the last second, we're going to kick back and release the golf club. Now, practice this a lot, and I guarantee you, once you get that timing in, we'll hit the golf ball a lot farther with less effort because we're saving up all our energy towards impact. Now, the next drill is, it's not mostly a drill, it's just a different swing thought. What we wanna do is we wanna make a turn, we wanna shift our weight, and then we wanna kick back. And when you kick back, we want to release the golf club. So what we wanna do is, a lot of these rehearsals, turn, shift, kick back. So it's a turn, shift, kick. And when we kick back, we want to release the golf club. So all you have to focus on is turn, shift, kick. And just focus on that, and I think we'll be in a much better position. So if you guys like the lesson video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow. And for in-person or online lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. Thanks, guys.